Welcome to Sis and the City. My name's Ella and today I'm going to be talking about some things I've been up to recently, plus we're going to be planning my wardrobe for my holiday coming up next week. So I'm filming this the morning after Sydney Frocktails. So big news, I guess, for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, is I have moved to Sydney since we last had a video. So I've been here about 5 months now, really enjoying it. And yeah, I had the opportunity to go to Sydney Frocktails last night and met some really wonderful people. It was just so nice. I've never been to a sewing event before. So just having a whole room full of people that are just passionate about dressmaking, and everyone's sort of like, oh, I love that pattern, or I love that fabric, or can I feel your fabric? And that just being totally acceptable was awesome. So yeah, I want to thank everyone I met, was so friendly, and it was just a pleasure and felt really welcoming. So I'll show you my dress that I had already made and worn to another event. So this is in a beautiful fabric which I bought in Australia from TUDOR Fabrics. I think that's how you say it. Definitely was saying it all my life wrong before I moved here. So it's like gorgeous stretch velvet, but it's got this lovely texture to it. I don't know if it'll come across, but I'll pop a photo in. Yes, I actually used as the pattern, I had the Tammy handmade LEONA dress, but I hacked it to add a square neck because it's a bit more me, and originally I made it for a work event, so I just felt that was a bit more appropriate. But I absolutely love it. It's definitely something I'm very proud of. I definitely feel it looks very professional. So yeah, I decided to wear that again for Frocktails because it's a gorgeous dress and it deserved being worn. So that's what I wore. I am going to Thailand in a week, which is very exciting. Probably, to be fair, when I post this I might already be there because I'm sure I won't get around to editing it this week, so it's going to be quite busy, but we'll see. But I'm off to Thailand, very excited. It's a friend's wedding and all my family are going to be there, so it's the first time I'm seeing them since I moved here. So I'm very excited to go to Thailand, and obviously I need to decide what to wear, make sure I've got lots of me-mades packed in my suitcase. Normally I'm a very last minute packer, like we're talking, I'll think about it, I really think about it, I often write a list of what I'm going to take, but I don't get things packed until maybe an hour before I leave the airport. So this is a week in advance, which is very, very organised for me, but I'm actually really happy I've done it because it gives me a chance to think about, okay, what's missing, like I'll go for it, but maybe like I need like a couple of t-shirts or something. I'm definitely not going to make them, unfortunately I won't have time, but I might pop into a charity shop or op shop as they call them here in Australia, to see if there's anything that's just some like simple layers. So we'll see, but it's good to have the opportunity to try and fix things, and just thinking through some of the things, like need to get a travel adapter, that kind of thing. So yeah, super organised, planning ahead. So I thought I would show you what I'm planning to take with me. I got very inspired. So I don't have that many clothes here because I just moved here. I could only really bring like 30 kilograms of stuff. So I don't have many clothes here. I've made a few things since I got here, but not a huge amount. So, and I've bought a few things, but very small wardrobe. But that made it so easy. So I just went through my wardrobe and I pulled out anything that I was like, okay, maybe that's suitable. Put it all in a big pile in the bed, and then just started pulling out things. Yeah, actually, I'll get my suitcase and show you and sort of talk through my thought process. But yeah, step one was just get everything on the bed that's possibly suitable, and then work through it to see what's like a cohesive outfit. Oof, right. So I've got my suitcase here. The good news is at the moment, so I'm taking a big suitcase. I'm only going for a week, and I've never actually, because obviously normally I would be going on holiday in Europe and certain airlines charge so much for baggage, I've always just taken hand luggage. So yeah, for 1 week, there's a lot of space. I'm being very conscious to try not to fill it because then I can bring back some souvenirs from Thailand. So the first thing, obviously I'm going there for a wedding. So I guess step one, I was like, what am I going to wear for the wedding? I really don't know. I probably will wear this dress. I think it's been to at least 4 weddings already with me. I made it in July last year, and I love it. It's a Vogue dress. I'm not even going to try and remember which number, but I will make sure I write it down. I think it's gorgeous. There were 2 versions of it at Frocktails last night, which I fawned over because I just think it's a great pattern. I definitely would make another one at some point. I've worn it to, as I say, 4 weddings. And also, I think it can be dressed down really well. So just wearing it with white trainers and like maybe even a denim jacket, although I won't need the denim jacket in Thailand, I don't think. But like it's quite a cool day outfit as well. So I'll probably wear that to the wedding and then can always wear it just like another day if I need to. So that's one. So I guess like a couple of other dresses I'm going to be taking. So I'm going to take my Flora dress, which is in this navy gingham. It always makes, I don't know, on camera it always goes funny because it's such a small navy gingham that even when I look at it, it sort of plays an optical illusion on you. It makes me feel really sick when I iron it. So I redid this recently. So I had originally did the skirt like as per the pattern, which had a couple of pleats, but it didn't really fit me very nicely. Like it didn't really hang very nicely. So I've just redone it just took the skirt off and just gathered it. So I'm a bit happy with that. I'll probably just take this, like maybe I'd wear that to the wedding, or just like in the evenings, maybe we're going for dinner somewhere. This is a lovely Magnolia dress by Deer & Doe. I love this dress. I feel very Kate Middleton in this dress. I don't know why particularly, it's not long, but I love the sleeves. It's just in a quilting cotton. I made this quite early on as a sewer, and yeah, I just really love it. So again, that was probably gonna get a bit of a outing. Then I have this one, which is also a Magnolia dress. It has this really long slit in it. Originally when I made it just before I went to India. So at first I sort of sewed it up, just like base stitched it up, and then later went in and put the slit in properly. But I'm thinking, yeah, if I just hand based the slit maybe down to like there and just see how I feel about that, then that can be worn in the day if I go to any trips where I just need to cover up a bit more. Yeah, that would be really good. So that's why it's good that I'm doing this now, because I will definitely have time during the week to baste that together. So very organised. So those are dresses. That dress is obviously quite easy. It's kind of like a yes/no situation about whether I'm taking them or not. So I mean, generally in the past with all holidays, like, you just want to take your nice dresses, because especially in England, I just didn't get many opportunities to wear like a nice summery dress because it just gets so cold. But now I'm in Australia, hopefully I will. The weather, like, it's coming into summer, but there's this like weather front, which means it rains all the time. But hopefully that's ending soon. I've been promised by everyone that's convinced me I made the right decision to move here. So yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them, which is very exciting. So moving on to like outfit combos, like tops and trousers or skirts. So the first one is my favorite sunflower culottes. These are what are they? They're the Megan Neeson OPAL trousers, and I just cropped them a bit to make them nice and cropped. It's this gorgeous fabric that I got in a sewing swap. I mean, I have to take very good care of them because it's a bit fragile, and I do worry that they're gonna fall apart one day, but for now I love them, and they'll get a lot of wear, and I can wear those with, this is just a ready to wear little white cami, which I think is really cute, and that goes with them. And then I've got this nice stripy white t-shirt that I made. It's just like boxy, quite oversized. I feel like it's stretching with wear. Like, it definitely feels like that's got like doubled in size since I made it. But yeah, I guess I'll see. So I would love at some point to make more t-shirts, but I don't know, there's more exciting things in my sewing queue. So So that's those, and then this is my new skirt, which I made for work because obviously, God, let me pick that up. Okay, that was perilous. Sorry, so this is my new skirt, which I literally just made. I've not actually taken photos of it yet, so maybe I'll do that today. Why did I make it? I needed some more sort of summer appropriate workwear. Again, living in London, there's just so few days that that it's not appropriate to wear just like a black skirt and black tights or maybe black trousers. So until now, my workwear has been very sort of black on bottom, colourful top on top. But being here, where hopefully the weather's going to be lovely all the time, I'm looking forward to really shaking that up. So I put a lot of effort into thinking about kind of spring-like work capsule wardrobe. I know it's going to take me a while to achieve it because I don't sew that often. Well, I do feel like I sew that often, but maybe I'm just really slow at sewing, so I don't produce much. So it'll take me a while to get there, but so far I've worn this to work and it's just so floaty and lovely, and I just know as long as when it's hot it's going to be so nice. So even though I didn't make this, even thinking about Thailand, it's kind of perfect, so well done me. So I was like, okay, what goes with that? Obviously the two tops here, white goes, that's generally when my thought process is. I'm quite bad at sort of matching colours, so I just go with a colour and then a plain. But then I just kept looking through it and I found some other tops that I think go so well. So the first one, which when I clocked this, I was like, oh my God, this is the best outfit. So this is my TUDOR wrap top blouse. It's quite hard, it's sort of on the hanger, it looks hilarious. Like, what is that? But I'll put a picture in so you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I think that looks fantastic together, so I'm very chuffed with that, definitely gonna wear that. This is my cute little peplum top. I think the colours go really well together. It might just be too many ruffles, but equally, like, why not? So that's an option. And then this is just a ready-to-wear top. I love the colour. Like, it's obviously, it's a statement, I feel, because I don't do much sort of double colours, but I'm like, maybe that works, and it's good because it's obviously shoulders are covered, so I'll definitely take it and see if I wear that. So then the only other thing I've got then in this category is I've got these lovely palazzo trousers that I made a couple of years ago. I haven't worn them in so long because the waistband interfacing I used was just like way too lightweight and it's almost kind of disintegrated. They're obviously like really rumpled at the moment, but it means it just doesn't hold itself up and I just think it looks awful. I've got this extra fabric, I bought it with me, so we'll see if I can convince myself to fix that this week. But because I've originally put so much effort into pattern matching the waistband, and I think I should be able to find the right bit, but it's just effort, isn't it? So we'll see if I get around to that, and that will go with the white tops as well. So I'll just take them anyway, see if I wear them, but definitely fallen out of love with them. So yeah, I'm not trying to do that fixing. See how much time I've got. This is just a ready-to-wear jumpsuit. That's on the maybe pile because I think it's polyester, so I think that'll be quite hot. Does it say? Yeah, 100% polyester. So I don't know. I love it. It's a tiny bit small at the moment, but it does fit, and I'm definitely keeping it because it's the kind of thing I'd definitely, if I did like a tracing off at your own pattern course, like this is something I would love to make more jumpsuits similar to this. So I love it. What else am I taking? So final thing, kind of outfit combo. This skirt I made, it's my first ever skirt I made. So I've got a very affectionate feelings towards it. It's literally an A-line pencil skirt. It's got some darts. It fits. It's not my style. I would never make this now, but because it's my first thing I've ever made, I do have a soft spot for it. So I've just got a couple of ready-to-wear tops that will go. So I'll take it and see. Like, I'll probably try and wear it one day just so she gets a little outing. It's the final me made that is being packed. Oh, so I've obviously got my white Wilder gown that I live in, so that's 100% coming. It's in the wash at the moment. That will go with various things. This is my final me made. It's so random. It was some simplicity dress. Like, this is not what it's meant to look like. It's so hacked, I guess we could call it, but basically I naively cut the recommended pattern size. It was miles too big. I took it in. It was meant to have like an over bodice, that just because the pattern was so busy, it didn't work. So it was just a kind of toile in some pretty cheap fabric. But I actually realized recently it's really nice in the heat because it's so big, the side seams. I've got so much space, just floaty and nice, but equally, like, I don't know, it doesn't look like oversized on me. So yeah, that'll just probably just be like for like walking to the pool or something. So that's all my me mades. I've also just got another ready to wear dress, again, to just throw over for the pool. And I'm gonna take some, I'm taking a t-shirt and some leggings and shorts because I'll probably do some active stuff. So that's always useful to have. And then the final thing I'm packing, so this is my big concept, is try and remember to always leave space in your packing when you're going on holiday, because it's so tempting if you've got space in your suitcase, just think, oh, I'll just throw that other dress in, like I might wear it. But then you're like really restricting yourself on like luggage capacity coming back. So I'm going to Thailand. I've heard some really, really good things about fabric shopping in Thailand. So I am going to be thinking this week, I'm going to be thinking, okay, what am I making in the next few months? Trying to work out like what the fabric requirements are for that and think about what types of fabric so that when I get there, I've got like quite a focused, okay, these are the sort of 4 things I'm looking to get. So I want to just be consciously buying when I get there. But I'm so excited for fabric shopping. So I'm leaving space for my purchases when I'm there, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, sorry for the chaos. That was my me-made holiday sort of planning session. Okay, so there's one other thing I just remembered. So I was making this back in June before I came here. So it's been sat in a drawer here because I was prioritising workwear, but then I realised a couple of days ago, I was like, oh, that would be perfect for Thailand. So I have decided this weekend, she says, we have not long left of the weekend, I'm gonna get it finished. So this is going to be a coordinated set. There's a top and a bottoms, and it's reversible. So I've got this beautiful double gauze with lemons on it. And then the reverse is just the plain double gauze. So I mean, it's based on a couple of patterns, but I'm completely hacking it in terms of the construction methods. Random thread, that's good. So it's gonna be a bottoms and a sort of plunging V top. I think you can all know what inspired me to make that. So I will be posting about it. Hopefully if I get it done, I will be posting while I'm in Thailand, getting some good photos and sharing it with you because I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming. And I kept putting it off because I am doing flat felled seams so that I can make it reversible. And I just convinced myself, I was like, oh, that's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna get stressed. I'm not gonna enjoy it. And then I started doing one. I did a practice and it was so easy, but it's like, there was nothing hard about it. I just followed some instructions online and it was so doable. And yeah, I'm just like, why did I put this off for so long? Like, they're not the neatest, like it's so wobbly, but I don't care. It's just gonna look good. So yeah, so that is my final. Because obviously I haven't got the waistband on yet. They look ginormous, but they'll be coming in at the waist. So that is the final thing I will be packing, assuming I can get them finished. So it's time for me to get sewing. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to catching up soon.